This video is for you if you want to effortlessly meditate. Maybe you've been practicing for a while and you can feel the tension sometimes building up in your body as you sit to meditate for longer and longer periods. Maybe you started off doing just 5 minutes, then you went to 10, 15, 20, 30, up to an hour. You're increasing your time and you're settling more into the practice, but you can feel a sense of tension building, and you're curious about how to make the practice more easeful. So if that's you, then stick around. The key to effortless meditation is the belief and faith in your true nature, in your divine self, in your connection to source, and your connection to God, in your connection to the totality of the universe, of universal consciousness. Whatever words you're wanting to put on your higher power, your higher self, your truest self, the purest essence of your being. If you don't have confidence in that, then you're going to spend your meditation time efforting, trying to create something, trying to make something happen, as if something needs to be made, as if you're not already enlightened, as if you're not already connected to God, as if something is wrong with you and you're trying to fix a problem, right? And maybe now you're getting confused thinking, well, yeah, of course, I got into meditation because I've been feeling anxious and I want to reduce my anxiety. But you are not anxiety. You're not this body. You're not this mind. You're not the anxious sensations in the body. You're not the fearful thoughts in the mind. The meditation practice can help manage those thoughts and sensations. But as long as you are identified with them, then the management is going to keep going up and down, and you're going to be tossing and turning with that roller coaster of emotions. So, starting from the belief, the trust, the faith in your connection to the totality, you can come into the meditation practice with more curiosity. If you don't have this full trust and full faith, that's perfectly fine. But if you're able to come in with curiosity and want to prove to yourself or test out this hypothesis, you don't have to try and force a new belief onto yourself if that is not feeling natural, but take it on as a hypothesis. And then when you go into your meditation, just become curious. What is already here? What is effortlessly here? If the hypothesis is your true nature is effortless, you're already one with everything, then there's no effort needed to make that happen. Any effort that is being made is an impulse that is observed within the space of what you already are before the effort was made. So sit or lie down or stand or walk with that openness, with that curiosity, simply looking. Simply observing the impulses appear and disappear. Observing the thoughts appear and disappear. The sensations in the body appearing and disappearing. With a gentle curiosity, what is it that is here before anything appears? And after anything disappears? What am I that I neither appear nor do I disappear? with genuine curiosity, asking yourself, am I this body? Am I these sensations? And just observe. Don't conclude, yes, I am, or no, I'm not. Ask the question and observe what is already true. Am I this mind? Am I these thoughts? Well, I already know I'm not my thoughts. Okay, that's a cute belief. But in your observation right now, what are you? And it requires no effort. Maybe at first, some effort is necessary to get comfortable in your physical posture. Some effort is necessary for you to develop some concentration and expand your attention span to be able to stay with the breath, for example, or to be able to find your subtle sense of presence here in the moment and focus, so to speak, on that. At first, some effort is required. And once some stability has been achieved, then some curiosity can come into play here. What am I before the effort is applied? What is it that doesn't require any effort? As you're letting go of the effort, notice how the effort wants to happen on its own. There's like an involuntary impulse towards effort, maybe from conditioning of learning how to meditate, learning a technique, and that's fine. Just notice how that also appears in front of you or appears within the space of what you are. And when it appears, there's a moment of choice to either identify with it, let it drive the vehicle of the present moment, or for you to jump off of it, almost like riding a bike. It's fine if the impulse appears. Let it appear. Don't fight it, don't push it away, but also don't grab onto it and identify. Just notice, oh, effort is appearing right now. If you want, maybe take an intentional deep breath and just relax in the effortless space of observation. Not observation as in I'm observing, looking, more observation as in I'm seeing. You're not seeking out an object of perception. Perception is effortlessly here, and the objects appear and disappear. Something keeps wanting to make an effort. Something keeps not trusting. Am I doing it right? I don't know if I'm doing this right. Okay, maybe I need to... have I really let go of the effort or not? More thoughts, more... And that's okay. When you notice that it's happening, just completely give up. Nothing needs to be done. Something comes up and wants to solve a problem with the assumption that there is a problem that needs to be solved. But we're coming into the practice with the hypothesis, maybe even the trust and the faith that what I am has always been perfect from the beginning and will always be perfect because it has no beginning nor end. What am I? You're not trying to find some answer to these self-inquiry questions of what am I, who am I? That might be a subtle way that, once you've let go of the effort of trying to focus, trying to meditate, you might notice that the effort comes in a subtle way of, okay, well, now I'm trying to just be. Recognize that you can't even do that. You, the ego, this character, this mind body who has a name and a form and a role to play with other mind bodies in this waking dream of life. That expression of you, the ego, the identity, the person, it can't do anything. Maybe it's a relief. What a relief. I don't have to do anything. Really? I don't have to do anything? Really? I'm perfect from the beginning? I'm already one with the universe? I'm already one with God? The Father and I are one? Really? Is that true? Maybe you know it and believe it. Maybe you're not sure. Maybe you want to believe it. Wherever you are in that spectrum of, trusting, full trust versus not so sure. Let's say you're over here not so sure. Just take it on as a hypothesis that you're testing. Is it true? If it is true, then no effort is needed from me. The bottom line is what I am requires no effort. My expression in the form of this mind-body avatar does require effort and direction. But my ultimate state, the stateless state, before any state appears and after all states change, that requires nothing. And if I am that, then no effort is required. I recognize how these words can be very confusing to the mind. If something about this message resonates with you, just let it resonate and don't let the mind get too tightly wound in trying to understand. If it's not clicking logically, don't worry about it. But if something feels resonant here, then maybe take the risk and just trust that for a moment and notice what it's like. And let me know in the comments what you observe.